Welcome back, everybody. It's Jody here, your friendly neighborhood SEO guru, back with another episode of SEO Snippets for savvy pet businesses. Now, today I'm going to take you through 3 key ingredients to good SEO. Now, most people, when they hear the word SEO, they get very overwhelmed with a lot of the techie jargon. What I want to do is try and break down 3 key ingredients that I feel like everybody can action in their business to help grow through SEO. So what are the 3 key ingredients of good SEO? The first one is keywords. Now, you've probably heard about keywords before, but these days it's probably more about key phrases, because think about how you use a search box, whether it be Google, whether it be Bing, whether it be on social media or wherever. Think about how you use it. Do you just put in like dog collar, or do you get into a bit more of the description of the type of dog collar or the type of cat collar you're looking for? Maybe it's a decorative cat collar with bell, or maybe it's a waterproof neoprene dog collar. So what that is a key phrase. Those search terms that you're using in the search box, they're key phrases or keywords. We kind of target key phrases these days because that's how you, as I said, that's how users kind of engage with search boxes. So these are the words or phrases your ideal customers are using when they search Google to hopefully find your business. Now, I'll get into a bit more of how to use them and how to find out what these keywords are a bit later in the series, but that's the first key ingredient to good SEO. Now, the second key ingredient to good SEO kind of stems from the first one, which is content. I will bang on about content till the cows come home, because it really is integral to good SEO. And even if you can't nail all of the techie behind the scenes stuff, good SEO optimized, engaging content will still get you to rank, will get you that traffic, will get you those all important clicks through. So what are we talking about when we're talking about content? We're talking about the web copy on your website, obviously, your homepage, your About Us page, even the contact page. Having a bit more than just the details in a contact form is always helpful. What else? Like your services page, if you're a service business, your product page, even your shop page. Like if you have a general collections page, like, or a different page for all the different collections you have, you don't just want it to be a heading and then all the product images that then you click through the product. You want some content on there. It doesn't need to be a lot of content. It can just be a small paragraph talking about the general collection, like your general, what's available in your shop in general, or the specific collection the page is about. But you want some more content than just a heading and then a list of products. And then the other part of content is blogs. Now, this is probably the part that most pet businesses, especially when they're still building their business, kind of run away from. But here's the thing, blogs will bring you more traffic than anything else. Like, and it's really important. It would also help build that relationship and that rapport with a customer, because it's a way to showcase your authority and your knowledge in whatever area your business is in. It's a way to connect with your customer by writing some enjoyable, just fun, even fun blogs with about the or for them, sorry. Um, and it's just another touch point. Like, what's that old rule? It takes 7 touch points before someone buys from you. It's just another one of those touch points. If you can write 7 days worth of social media captions, you can write one blog. Because the beauty of a blog is, and I'll get into it a bit more in another episode, but the beauty of a blog is that it is there and it can work for you when you're sleeping, but it also works to then be used to create social media content, to create content for your emails on those times, especially on, like, even on those times when you're like, oh my God, I can't think of what to post. Go back and repost about a blog you wrote like a year ago. Like, it's always there. It can always be used to create shorter and sharper content. Now, so what's the third key ingredient to good SEO? Well, that would be user experience or user UX. Google has gotten, or search has gotten very, very smart over the last few years, or decade, I suppose. Um, and it's no longer just about like throwing in as many keywords and key phrases as possible, or getting all the tech right, or making sure the links are all there and getting all the backlinks. Google's very smart. The search engines and the algorithms are very smart. The bots are very smart when they're crawling your site, and they can recognize how enjoyable your site is to a user. The way search engine optimization kind of works these days, it is all about the user. It's all about the user experience. It's all about user intent. It's all about hitting those targets. Like if if you like somehow manage to get your SEO on point and rank number one for a keyword, for instance, if what happens once you've done all of that magic and you've got that number one ranking, if what starts to happen is a user clicks on your site from that searching result and then instantly clicks off, um, Google can recognize that, or search engines can recognize that, and they take that as, oh, actually that site doesn't match that user intent. It doesn't matter, or maybe it doesn't fit for the user. It doesn't matter how SEO optimized your site is if it's not enjoyable for a user to use. This means ensuring the menus understandable and make sense and logically set up. It means ensuring that the site has a reasonable load speed. Make sure it's mobile optimized, because like I think it's 80 or 90% of traffic these days is via mobile. So you got to make sure that your pages don't just look good on desktop, but look good when they're shrunk down to that mobile size. You want to make sure that all the buttons are clear and in logical places. You want to you don't want big chunks of text. As much as I just spoke about the importance of content, you don't want big chunks of text. You want to format that content out into bullet lists where you can, into columns or tables, or that's where you want to add in images to break up big chunks of text when you do need to do big chunks of text. So it's about ensuring that users enjoy the process of being on your site. There's other aspects. There's internal links that will send them around your site, so it keeps them on the site for longer, which then sends positive signals back to the search engine to say, this is a website that not only matches that user intent, but matches it well because users are staying there. So that's the third key ingredient. So those are the three key ingredients for good SEO. Hopefully you feel like there's something that you can do within your business. If not, give me a shout and I see how I can help. Now, if you have any questions about any aspect, please drop them in the comments. I will be going deeper into each of these three key ingredients in future episodes of SEO Snippets for Savvy Pet Businesses. But for now, I'm just giving you a rundown. See you next week.